Hey guys, and welcome to my fourth Let's Play episode on a Feed the Beast multiplayer server. Now what I am going to be doing today is setting up a skeleton mob spawner. We're using soul shards, which I'll explain in a moment, but I quickly want to show you what I've done in my storage room, just to deal with this stupid amounts of cobblestone I've been getting. So basically all I've done is put a chest on the end of this tube, so once all these chests are full, which they are, this starts filling up. And basically, I'm not going to chuck out in there, but basically it just pulls it out, down the tube and into the lava, and bye bye cobblestone basically. So I don't have ludicrous amounts of cobblestone. Nah, back to today. What I've been doing is playing with a soul shard mod. It's its own mod, and this is a soul furnace. So basically what this does is you can make soul shards with it, and with the soul shards, as you're killing enemies, you build tiers up and kills on it. So basically I've made one of these, and to make one of them, it is 8 corrupted essences. You need 8 in here to do a 1, and 1 diamond. And to make that, it's just simply vile dust, which is soul sand, soul rack. I don't know. It's from the Nether anyway. Yeah, I'll quickly look. Soul sand, which turns into vile dust in a furnace or smelting or however you want to do it. And that gives you 1 corrupted essence, and you need 8 of these. You put 8 of them in with a diamond, and it gives you 3 soul shards. Now, I have been out killing some skellies, got up to tier 5. Each tier gives new abilities to the soul shard when you place it in a cage, which will then appear to be a mob spawner. So there's 5 tiers. First one 64 kills, second 128, third 256, fourth 512, and the fifth is obviously 1024. Now, I haven't killed 124 skeletons. What I've actually done is, if you get a soul shard and you've got to bind it to a mob first, so I went and killed a skeleton. But I knew where there was skeleton spawners, vanilla spawners. So basically what I've done is what you can do is go up to them and right click with the soul shard on the spawner. Now this destroys the spawner, but it adds 200 kills to the soul shard. And I knew where there was quite a few spawners around. I had one in that ravine over there, I had one over there somewhere. Basically I knew where there were 5. So I've gone and got 5, got myself a fully charged soul shard, and I can start work on a mob spawner. I think I'm going to build it just above here, above the abyss. And as you can see, I've extended my quarry. That was the first bit. We have cobblestone the floor up. I didn't get a single diamond out of that. I wasn't impressed, to say the least. But over here, I've actually got 27 diamonds, I believe, from this. It's pretty decent, So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly make a platform, and then I'll be straight back with you to continue with it. So I'll catch you in a minute, guys. Right, guys, so what I've done is I've made a 9x9 spawning area. That's where the mob spawner is going to be. This is a 9x9 area. Now you can see I've got it dropping off here. Hopefully I put water in these corners here when I've put walls up, and all the water should flow to this point. Hopefully it'll work. We'll soon find out. But yeah, I'm going to build the walls up now, and we'll see how it goes from there. Alright guys, well I've built the wall up. I've got myself a bucket to test it out, so let's give this a try. And hopefully this will work. Hopefully. Just go and get another bucket. Whoa, slightly placed that wrong. Like there. And that is absolutely perfect, I believe. It's all pushing down to here. And yes, that is exactly what I want. So what I'm going to do now is quickly build the rest of the walls up. Might take a bit of the glass out and change it for rocks. I need to get redstone signal up to it because a tier 5 soul shard cage mob spawner you can basically turn on with redstone. It's unaffected by light, so they will spawn in the light. Without a redstone going to it, it just constantly spawns. I believe it's 6 a second or something at tier 5. So yeah, I really need to wire that up before I put it in. But that is where the mob spawner is going to be. I'm going to put the roof directly above it. And yeah, so I'm just going to continue with that, and I'll show you it again in a minute. Alright guys, the walls are in. All glassed up, ready to be redstoned. So like I said, that is going to be where the spawner is, but I'm going to have to connect it to something, so I'll quickly do that. But what I'm going to do is have them suffocate to half a health. So I've set this up here, just ready to do that exact thing. Oh boy. I just need to get in there now, somehow. Nope. We're in. Okay. So I've made a sticky piston. Hopefully I can. There we go. Yeah. We've got a sticky piston. Now I obviously need to put a block on that. Replace this one back down here. It's a big drop. I've thankfully got a jetpack. So what I need to do now is set up the red wire to actually power this. So if I remember how I did this. I'll put it that's up here. Let's go out on the side. Need my RS latch. That was the first thing I did. Okay. I've got an RS latch. And try and get it in the right place. There. That. Now, how did I do this? I think. Be right back, guys. Alright, guys. I have just had a quick look in my creative mode because I've been playing about with these, trying to get them working right. So this is actually going to be for the lever, this bit, and just. Oh, this stuff is so cool. I love it. It just sticks everywhere. Right, now what I need is repeater there. And that needs to be on 1 before the last tick. So let me just. Right. Oh, I need to eat. So just let me keep going. I believe that were it, yeah. That was it. So it's on that. Now we have that here. And then we have another repeater which needs to be facing that way. This is the Redpower repeater. Obviously wanted to use the new stuff, which is why I've been practicing in creative mode with it. And this one wants to be there. Exactly there. I line it up with that there. So that should be perfect. And that at that setting should be take him down to half a heart. So 1 punch kill, basically. So I'll just quickly wire this up. I believe I can just do that. Have a lever there. That'll be good. I'm also going to need a lever for the spawner. Turn that on and off. So if I. Whoop. It's not the easiest thing while hovering like this, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So, oh. Give me that back. like that, along there. I know it's not the prettiest design, I've missed some glass out it seems. But it should work. It should work. So I do need a cage, which I'm going to put inside now. So just let me quickly make this. To make the cage, I do believe it's that, and these round the edges. And that should be a soul cage. Yay. So let me quickly take that out. Push that in. Take that out. And there we go. I've redstone that up. So I'm just going to quickly go and get a couple of levers. And then we can try this out and see if it works. I'll be back in just a second. I've been and got my lever. I've got my button. So the lever's going to turn the mob spawner on and off. So just... whoa, that's not good. That's not good. Why is that doing that? I see. I think it's... yeah. It's because it's next to that block. It's powering it. Let me just quickly do this. Just rewire it. Oh, that's... I just can't get over how amazing this stuff is. Alright, so if I do that, it should be power. Yeah, that'll power the mob spawner, so it'll be off at that, because when it's powered, it's off. When it's not powered, it's on. At least I believe that's how it works. And a button here. There was a tick then at the start, which I weren't that keen on. That might be. It is. Same thing as before. It's touching that block, so it's powering the piston when you don't want it to. Just wipe this off. Like that. That should hopefully be fine. Now let's try that. It does nothing now. Awesome. Ah, I need to connect it up. Newbie mistake there. So we've connected that up. Just give it a few seconds to reset. Make sure they're all turned off. And we're almost ready to fire this bad boy up. Stick a soul shard in there. So let's try this again. That there. And we can just hit them. Yeah, that's perfect. So that'll be that turned on. So I'm just going to quickly go and get some glass just to finish off, so I can finish off the roof, and then I'll stick the soul shard in and we'll try this bad boy out. So yet again, I'll be back in a second. Alright, well I've got my glass, I've got my soul shard. So it's time to start this bad boy up. I'm actually pretty nervous. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. It should turn out pretty well. I am pretty much copying a design Doc M77 and Monkey Farm did. But they actually had the skellies dropping below and getting killed, and they were just using the drops to power generators. Whereas I just want the drops and XP for myself, basically. So I'm going to put this soul shard in. Here's the right one, yep. Oh, skeleton! We have a skeleton. But as you can see, they're not spawning because of the Redpower. So, should we try it out, guys? Are we ready to try it out? Oh, he's spinning slowly then. Turn it off. Oh, and there we go. There we do go. So, I'll turn that back on quickly. Whoa. What is that? Oh, I thought that was some funky skeleton, and he's just in leather armour. Right, I can test this out. Hopefully these won't die. I'll have to take them blocks out. We're almost there. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Come on guys. Get in. I'll just kill these ones off. Yeah, so you might have noticed earlier as well, up there, I've been building. Oh yeah, well that's actually going to be my building. I usually start from the floor up, but I'm starting in the sky and coming down this time. I've got that's really basic of what I want. You can't tell what I'm making there from that. It should be really good. I'm hoping in the end. Oh my god, all these are dying. Why is he dying? Stop dying. Stop dying! I need your drops. I don't know where you are dying. Is it the light? You think it's the light? Yeah, it must be. It's not very good in the day, but oh well. I'll change the roof, I think, on that. Oh dear. Well, that's one way to do it, I suppose. Alright guys, well I'm just going to quickly change this up, try and stop them dying in the daylight, and I'll be right back. So guys, it's done. I've changed the roof, everything's going fine, it's raining. And yeah, like I said, this is only temporary, this will get moved, but for now, it's going to be a good XP farm. I hope it's going to be a good XP farm for me. Get loads of drops, bones, arrows, bows, armor, the Miriam shards, all that good stuff. And yeah, that looks like a reaper to me or something when they spawn with that armor. That's good. Look at how many are spawning. So they do have a bit of trouble getting down there, but they go down eventually. So I'll just turn that off, otherwise I'm going to end up with far too many. And yeah, if you enjoyed this or found it useful, helpful or anything, feel free to give me a like, it really does help me a lot. My channel's only new. Only got a couple of subscribers, which I'm really grateful for. I was really chuffed to see a couple of subscribers on there. I really appreciate it, so I'd like to thank you. And yeah, I hope you have fun in whatever you're doing in Minecraft. So until next time, see you later, good luck and have fun.